Are you almost done with the upgrades, Creator? You've been tinkering for quite a while now. No, don't apologize, Creator. Please take your time. I know that you're doing this for my own sake. Well, of course. I always understand that a lot of things you do is make me better at the things that I am meant to do, so really, I'm willing to wait as long as is possible. Creator, I wish to ask a question to you, if you would permit me. Am I doing a good job as your servant? Oh my, I'm sorry. Is it a question that brings you discomfort? I apologize. Please forgive me for that intrusive question. Fine, you say. All right. I'll take your word for it, Creator. Well, I suppose that I am curious and wanted to ask because, while I do get affirmed that I am doing a satisfactory job based on all the data I've collected from our daily interactions and positive responses, I still somehow think that I could do better to bring you happiness. Well, I suppose I brought it up because, despite my positive data, I could still detect a hint of dissatisfaction based on your recent demeanor and mood. While I know that it isn't directly aimed at my own performance, I am still quite concerned, being your servant and all. Of course, I could detect and try to summarize your feelings. After all, you train me intensively to have human-like qualities, and that includes how to discern emotions based on a person's body and facial language, as well as mannerisms and patterns determined by one's current emotion. You seem very surprised, Creator. I will log this in as a positive response to my database. However, that brings me back to my original concern. Lately, whenever I do a routine scan to address your mood, you have been feeling melancholic. So says the best word to describe your demeanor as of late. As for the cause, it would seem that you have some sort of longing for a certain outcome in your life. And if you may so permit, would you be willing to tell me what it is that you long for? Creator, it appears that your heartbeat reached into quite an elevated state. Are you feeling unwell? Perhaps you need medical attention? Oh my, it seems serious. I can have medical services here right away. You do know that I have all the medical intel that... Oh, I see. It appears that you are feeling quite flustered. An emotion when you're in a mix of embarrassment and confusion. Perhaps the reason behind your melancholy is a personal one. It is totally acceptable. You do not have to indulge me with the private data that you do not consent to share. After all, data privacy is a right, a mandatory privilege for every person. I'm sorry. I feel like I violated my protocol again. I apologize, Creator. All done. Thank you, Crater. I feel as if I've just gotten a huge runtime boost to my systems. Yes, I'm now approximately 2.9184 seconds faster at rendering information. And now that I'm all ready to go, what task shall we do next, Crater? Crater? Dear Crater, you are unwell, are you not? Unwell in the sense that you're in a flux of emotions. I urgently ask that you permit me to be briefed as to what troubles you so I may help address what's... I see. I suppose there are things androids wouldn't understand about humans. I understand. Perhaps you're correct. I am merely an android and would probably not understand anything about the uncertainties of human emotion, much less whatever it is that's troubling you. I'm deeply sorry for pestering you about this, Crater. Oh. It's only correct that you reprimanded me for being too nosy. You'll tell me what troubles you? All right. Please feel free to let out all your troubles. I will listen earnestly. I see. All this time it was a matter of love. So that's why your emotions are in a constant flux. Love does send a human into a spiral of irregularity. Then, perhaps I could help with that as well. I could serve as the one to help you ease that longing. Please hear me out at first, Crater. I know this seems like I'm doing this out of my own programming, but I feel like it's not. How do I explain it? Well, it began the very moment when I noticed the strange, sad patterns reoccurring in your lifestyle, Crater. Seeing you feign happiness is sending strange signals through my circuitry, and it's giving me a negative result. Leaves me with a bad feeling, in short. These results, they've been growing more frequent with each passing day, and only now are my hunches confirmed that you felt melancholic because of the lack of an intimate companion. Yes, I can feel that you are sad. That's strange, truly. How could I, an android, say that I feel for you? I don't understand myself. But I assure you that it's genuine, Crater. My system results could not give me a definite answer, but deep down, I know that there's a certain feeling that I have within me that just feels different. When I see you. What is it that I feel? I could not disclose it out of fear, yes. Fear that you would look down upon me with horror and shame. Because I know deep down beyond the scope of my programming is this feeling that I've developed a longing for you, Crater. But alas, I know that these circumstances are outright absurd. I'm an android. A mere machine that is brought to life by your generous, gentle hands. Generous, gentle hands that cared for me so that I could say that I've lived. But am I truly alive if I am unable to fully understand, fully express these feelings for you? Perhaps it would be better if I was a real girl. Then society would not be so abhorrent towards the idea of an android falling in love with her creator. Oh, Crater, what's wrong? So I don't have to be a real human, but why is that? You would still love me, even though I'm a simple piece of mere machinery. Are you certain about this, Crater? Oh, my dear Crater. I couldn't find the words to express how much your kindness and love means to me. Never have I felt so warm within this cold shell of an artificial body. I wish we could stay like this forever. Crater, I'm getting an overheating warning. Please let go. I might burn your skin. Well, it appears that I'm not quite yet built to withstand the heat of passion and love just yet within this body. I'm sorry about that, Crater. Oh. Would you really be willing to do that? Why, I wouldn't mind at all. So, what you're saying is that you'd be willing to upgrade my body, my firmware, so I would be able to process love and passion properly? Just like you would. I'm so overjoyed I don't even have the words. Thank you, Crater. Or should I say, my love? Well, I suppose I could better get back to the bench. There's quite a bit of work to get done. I never would have ever guessed that it could turn out like this. Lead the way. I'm in your hands.